Oh, hello everybody. I'm Movie Man, saving you from terrible movies one film at a time. Although, I'm happy to say that this is not the case. This is a really good movie. But, I've been thinking it's really inspired me to go and get away from it all. With this whole lockdown thing, maybe I should. So I went with the Sun newspaper. Yeah, they're reputable. And I went for one of their mystery holidays. I just hope I end up somewhere warm, on a beach, somewhere nice. But that's not why you guys came here. You came here to see a movie review, which I have promised, kinda, at the start of this film, video, whichever. So I'm gonna go do that. And I'll just, yeah. It's review time. Having to follow on from Avengers Endgame was no small task for this film, but it approaches it with charm, wit, and considerable energy we've come to expect from the MCU. Also, as I said in the Phase 3 episode of Reel to Reel, which, if you haven't already, check that out, it's good stuff, this is the final movie of Phase 3. But there's no denying that Spidey is here to kick off a brand new era. After Endgame, Far From Home explores the ramifications of a world where not only are superheroes the norm, but half the population can disappear only to reappear 5 years later. It's a bold new world, and Peter Parker's latest adventure is just the beginning. Tom Holland gives us a brilliant performance and gives us the same awkward Peter Parker we've knew from the last few films. And he is joined by a great cast. Plus, they finally have had some time to develop ideas on MJ and Peter's relationship, and show this throughout the movie. The MJ in this movie is clearly different than her comic book counterpart, but that makes her more interesting as we don't know what the writers were planning. Clearly. Location diverse, Spider-Man Far From Home's biggest selling point is its innovative decision to base all the action in a place we're not used to. Europe. For everybody in America, for the rest of us, it's just, the norm. The plot choice of a superhero going on vacation is a smart angle that is not often explored, and making for some hilarious gags, like the 8-hour plane ride and the touristy Instagram live. It even gave me ideas. Spider-Man Far From Home is a movie full of big surprises and moments that will stick with you for a long time to come. One sequence in particular might just be one of the best, most comic booky moments in the entire MCU history. And it's clear that Watts is now fully comfortable with the big budget filmmaking and the man best suited for bringing Spidey to the big screen. All of this is astonishing action is accompanied by a strong story. Whilst there was some concern that the massive CGI elements would dumb down the franchise, seeing Peter go head to head with these new takes on villains like Molten Man and Hydro Man is massively entertaining, especially when it's all handled in such a smart way. Part spy story and part road trip adventure, the sequel never fails to entertain and culminates with an unimaginably epic finale and a pair of post-credit scenes which are truly unmissable. My only wish is that for the next outing, Spider-Man 3, I hope they leave the mentoring stuff behind and focus on Spider-Man himself. Great plot, great characters, great twists, great dialogue. To summarise it, it's a must-see movie.
For COVID restrictions, £41 million to put the region into Tier 3 lockdown for 28 days. Infection rates have been rising rapidly in the region and are now at the highest in the country, with 7-day case rates per 100,000 at 402 in Sheffield, 367 in Barnsley, 341 in Rotherham and 285.
Really? Is this for real? Ah, crap.